Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick overall update of my garden here. It's been a while since I posted it, a video on just kind of an overall view. So I wanted to go ahead and get that posted here. So here's my box of lettuce doing quite well. So you can see, I don't know if this is normal or if I have a nutrients issue there. You can see it's darker than I remember it should be, but maybe this is just a particular variety of lettuce that I'm unaware of, and it's supposed to be that color. I know there's supposed to be some red romaine in here, which I haven't quite found yet, and I know that's not romaine as far as I know. But anyways, so that's the lettuce that I have growing. The garlic, the elephant garlic's in the back, and then this is onions up here. So the onions are doing okay. They dried out a little bit after I first planted them, so that kind of sent them back. But the cooler temperatures seem to be loving it. So they seem to be doing quite well. Here's the non-elephant garlic, just a normal garlic. I planted in there and in that bag. And as you can see, it's not doing quite as well as I thought. Both bags were planted about the same. And this one is, I don't know, that one just, the soil or something happened there. I'm not sure. This is a different soil than that one. Mostly different, but they're kind of mixed. I tried to do a 50-50 when I made them, but I'm not going to buy this soil anymore, although looks like garlic seems to do pretty good, so maybe I will for that. But there's my little bag of Aloe Vera, so it's doing pretty good. The little volunteer here that's grown up, it's been leaning more lately. I don't know if it just doesn't have the root support that it needs, or the cooler temperatures are a little mean to it, but it's doing okay though. So then we have lettuce, and unfortunately this morning I found, so you can see on this one here, it actually drank every drop of water that was in that jug, and I don't think it's been 30 days yet. Even the kale next to it didn't do that. Like, the kale still has quite a bit more water. This one and that one obviously have tons of water. That's gonna be my spinach, and then that's just a lettuce of some sorts. So they're doing pretty good, except for that one that's ran out. I put new water in it. I'm probably gonna transfer both of these over to that if I can get it cleaned out and fixed up and stuff. Try to do a video on that guy for you guys if I do that. This is what I found actually really interesting. The onion that I put in here, I believe I did a video. It's doing quite well, a lot better than I thought it would. Still have algae growth in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it seems to be okay with the plants and everything. I still need to still cover these up with either aluminum foil, or I need to paint them, something like that. But this onion's doing quite well. Still pretty tall. This one is just as tall, but it seems to be a bit thicker. So, and this is the soil one that I planted like a week or two before the other one. So it's doing pretty good. It's thickening up the bulbs and everything. They don't seem to be any problems with those. So I did talk with another buddy, and he said that he's done this before and he's been able to harvest. It's just the bulbs weren't as big. So, but this was the big surprise, the hydroponic one, and then this is hydroponic garlic. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with it, but I'm hoping that everything turns out well. My hope is that I can just kind of remove hydrogen pellets as it kind of grows and make more room for it. That's my thought in theory, at least. So it's doing pretty good. So I'm really excited about that. The aloe vera and this is actually turned pretty red and just kind of yellowing even at this point. So I think it got overwatered. The leaves seem pretty thick. So I had to stop watering it in hopes that maybe it will kind of make it come back. I think with the cooler temperatures, and then I was watering it a little more often, and then I think a storm came and got water in it, and then I didn't realize that. So I think that's what's going on with this. I think that's why it's kind of yellowing and red. I could be wrong. It might not be an overwatering issue. It could be something else. Not sure, but I'll keep an eye on it and try to keep you guys updated. So it's been kind of cold. We've had a couple cold fronts come through where it got down to the 40s for a couple days. So the volunteer sweet potato isn't doing as well. You can see the leaves are yellowing and stuff. So I'm not sure if that's going to make it or not. I think, unless there's another really cold front that comes through, I think most of the cold weather should be kind of over at this point. We're January 13th. So I think right around January 19th, I think is when it gets the worst. And not positive, but anyways, so that's that. The basil's just gangbusters, man, just doing crazy good. So I'm really happy. It was a volunteer, so very little work went into it. When I started watering it and taking care of it, it really shot up and starting to produce flowers. I'm gonna let these go to seed and see if I can't get some more seeds off of that, even though I never harvested the first batch that was probably responsible for making this one start. So that's that. Let me just go around here, go over here. We have some lucky bamboo that's still doing great. So it's pretty tall. This is neck high on me. So you know, it's almost, I mean, you gotta take away the bucket, but so take away a 5-gallon bucket, plus or minus an inch or two. So it's doing fantastic. So I'm really happy about that. But the thing I'm most excited about was my wife got me a I believe it's an orange tree technically. I'm not positive. I think it's a type of orange, but my wife's super excited because where she grew up in the Philippines, I guess this is the type that they had right here. Calamansi. I knew I shouldn't try to pronounce it. It's not calamansi. It's I don't know. Sorry, guys. My wife told me how to pronounce it like 20 times, and yeah. But it's a snowbird citrus, which is kind of interesting because it's supposed to produce fruit more in the winter than in the summer. I guess it's maybe for people that come down, like, you know, from November to, you know, like January or you know, November to like March, April, something like that. So it does definitely have fruit set on, and it has a ton of flowers and stuff. The only thing is when I was watering it, the water was going straight through the down through the bottom of it. So I don't know what was going on there, but the new growth is lighter than the old growth. I don't know if that's just an age thing or if it's a nutrients thing. So I put some fertilizer in and put some new soil because the roots had starting to be exposed. So I'm really hoping that it'll make a full recovery and I'll have a little tree here. The plan is to plant it out and everything. So we'll have to wait and see. It's a little more than waist height on me. That's including the little pot at the bottom. So let you guys kind of do the math. I'm 6 foot, so I'm guessing about 3 foot tall. 3.5 foot tall, because it does go a little bit above my waist. It's neat. I'm excited. It's the first brand new tree I've ever owned. So it's supposed to be like a patio, I think it said. So I could be wrong, but hoping it doesn't get too tall. But the idea is I'm gonna plant it and we'll see what it does, and hopefully we'll start getting really good fruit from it. I guess the fruit, my wife was telling me, you cook with it. It's not really one that you just pick and eat straight up, because I guess because of its flavor and stuff. I don't know. But anyways, so my wife grew up in the Philippines. She's American, but she grew up in the Philippines. So she just absolutely loves, you know, Filipino mangoes. She loves, you know, this particular tree. Sorry guys, I just my reading skills aren't the best off camera, and then when on camera, forget it. But she makes pancit for me, and she makes a lot of Filipino dishes for me. So I really enjoy her cooking and everything. So she's really excited. So she said that she's gonna cook me some stuff with this. So I'm excited about that. So hopefully everything's going good with you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you guys are doing, what you're growing in your gardens, and how your gardens are doing and everything. It's almost mid-January, so I'm guessing a lot of you guys are probably going to start putting up some seed videos of the seeds starting inside and that sort of thing. Maybe not if you're in a harsher climate, but hopefully you guys are having fun and everything. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick garden update. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Talk to you later.